Heritage Month is sponsored by Fifth Third Bank. The things we do for dreams. Member FDIC.
All month we've been celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month with stories about culture, the people, and the work.
Well, tonight we take a look at the tradition Quinceaneras celebrations.
Oh, you said that better than me.
They've been around for hundreds of years, and they continue to pick up in popularity. WGN's Lourdes Duarte following one young lady on her big night. Hey, Lourdes.
I am so proud of you guys. Perfecto, quinceañera. There you go. This tradition dates back to 500 BC. It was started by the Aztecs as a way to signal a girl turning into a woman. Practically all Latin American countries have their own version of a quinceañera celebration. It basically means a 15th birthday. Here in the U.S., the old tradition doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Girls are marking the day in a big way. It's one of the longest traditions you may have never heard of. Quinceañeras begin with a church service, then a party, a rite of passage into womanhood for 15-year-old girls. But take a look at everything that goes into it. So we begin here at Angel's Dance Studio.
Guys, let's do it with music.
On this night, it's rehearsal for Jennifer Jaramillo's quinces, her brothers too, with twins celebrating the day together. With a choreographer and their friends as dancers, they plan to put on quite a show for the big day.
More attitude, girls. Big smile.
Jennifer and Giovanni, one of many, marking their quinces with a lavish party. In fact, their choreographer has built a booming business around it.
I used to do quinceañeras, maybe 2 quinceañeras per Saturday. Now we do have, sometimes we have 8 quinceañeras on a weekend. Business, it's huge.
But the choreography is just one step. On the big night comes the rest. The dance, the dress, the cake.
The doll is our last doll from being a kid. That's a young adult now.
All part of the tradition.
We've been talking about it since we were little babies. When we first found out about it, we were like, whoa, that's amazing.
And amazing it was.
I was just crying, like a baby, really.
For the Jaramillos, this was a party they just had to have. Years ago, Mom had one too. They considered the possibility that times had changed and perhaps the tradition was outdated, but no.
We asked Jennifer, do you want a quinceañera? She says yes. That's all it took.
Dad worked overtime as a doorman at the Ritz, and they made it happen.
To be honest, I really don't know how much it costs, but only my parents know.
Try $15,000. They know the money could have been spent elsewhere, but they wouldn't have it any other way.
Cars come and go. Quinceañeras only once. You're only quince once.
The night was an emotional one all around.
Imagine when she gets married. You're going to be a wreck.
No. I just hope it feels as good as this felt.
But what perhaps was even more moving for Dad is that Jennifer and Giovanni want the same celebration someday for their own children, making the tradition on this night picture perfect. And so you are probably wondering, how big of a business is this? No real hard numbers are out there, but with 400,000 Latina girls turning 15 each year, you do the math. Some estimate about $400 million a year is spent on quinceañeras. The vendors who we talk to say the economic downturn here in the U.S. isn't slowing down the tradition. Mark.